welcome back. Today I'm going to be giving you a tour of my photo card collection. But before we start, I just wanted to talk about how I collect. I do not collect every card for every member that I collect except for Youngjae because he's my ult. So my collection is, I'm sure many people would say, incomplete, but for me, I collect a lot of groups, and it doesn't seem, for me in particular, you know, everybody can collect how they want to collect, but for me, it's not financially smart for me to collect every card of every member because I also don't buy multiple versions for every group. I don't even generally do it for GOT7. So I just wanted to explain that. If you see me calling a collection complete or almost complete, but I don't have all the cards, that's why. I also have a fairly small collection. There are a lot of sections that are set up for collections that I just haven't gotten the cards in yet or haven't put them away yet. So this might feel very incomplete, but I just started collecting like seriously this year. So I'm making this video more to track for myself how my collection grows, because I think that'll be really interesting to see, like in 6 months time, how many more cards I guess I have, if that makes any sense. So I will also leave timestamps down below for the different binders and then the different groups that are in those binders. But again, there may not be any photo cards in some of these collections. That's just, you have to start somewhere. So let's start. Alright, so the first binder is going to be low priority. It's a fairly small collection. I have some tabs on the side that just need, I think I ran out of middle tabs, which is why we have this awkward arrangement. But let's begin. So these are in alphabetical order. So we start with EXO. I collect Suo's cards. My bias is Chanyeol. I have his Obsession postcard, but for some reason I just pulled this Suo card, never traded it, and then just decided to only collect Suo's photo cards. So we have Love Shot, and then we have Obsession. The backs are really pretty, and I like that they're consistent. And then, like I said, Chanyeol's postcard from Obsession, and that's all we have for EXO. Next we have Sungyu from Infinite. I don't collect Infinite, but I do really love his solo work. So this is from 10 Stories. So only one photo card because I only have one copy. And then we just have his transparent postcard. Next is Mamamoo. I don't have a bias in Mamamoo, so I'm not actively collecting them, and I only have their Reality in Black album. So we have the 2 photo cards, and then we have the lenticular card. And I know this album comes with a bunch of postcards, but because they're not random and there's like 3 for each member, I decided not to put them in here. Next we have Soul from ONEUS. I changed it up a little bit from my last video. I decided to condense it. Raise Us only has 1 photo card, and I already have one from Fly With Us, so I just decided to reduce it just to 1 card each. And then I haven't made any progress on his cards yet. And last for this binder is 17. I used to collect 3 members. I used to collect Hoshi, Boo, and Mingyu, but I decided to kind of downsize it. And I'm still working on how to organize it since it's 2 members, and I kind of want to condense it down just to 1 page since it's only 1 card per comeback. So we have You Made My Dawn, an Ode, and Hangare. And I do have 2 cards that I just need to put in there. And then I'm just missing 1 Hoshi card. For the inclusions, I did get Hoshi's mini poster. Looks like that. Then the stickers, and then I am looking to trade the bookmark eventually for Boo. I think I'm gonna collect Boo's inclusions rather than Hoshi. So very small collection for that. Alright, and the next binder. So this binder has my medium to high priority collections. Youngjae is my top priority, so he has his own binder. And this is just a temporary binder. I don't like that the rings are on the edge of it. I prefer the ones that are separate. They just open a lot nicer. So my first collection is AB6. So in my last video, when I set up this collection, I was collecting 2 members, but I have since decided to only collect 1 member. My friend is going to be collecting Dongyun, so I just decided to only collect Woong. So we have it all set up because I have a lot of his cards on the way. So hopefully we will be putting quite a few of these cards away soon. Then we have the stand from Vivid, and then just a lot of stuff that I need to put away. I think I might, because I have Dongyun's bookmark on the way, and I have one of his photo cards on the way as well, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I guess I can take that out since we're only collecting Woong now. Like I said, a lot of these are on the way. And then we have Woong's postcard, and then the stickers on the back. Next is April. April is my alt girl group. So we have only 1 photo card for Jaewon. April is really hard to trade for. It's not a big community. I am in a group chat, and I did join a Go, which is why I was able to snag all of these cards. And I'm just missing 1, and then I'll have a complete Summer Days collection, or Hello Summer collection. And then I just actually need to buy the Ruby, and I just need to trade for her Polaroid. Here we have an OT6 set. I just need to put the missing Chaekyoung away. We have Chaewon's signed card, which is very exciting. So this will be an OT6 set. Then we have the Da Capo postcard, which has like their airport photos, I guess, and the Summer Days postcard as well. And it actually has where you can send it, which is really cute. Then the Summer Days standee, which it's such a cute concept, and I really love the colors that they used. Next is Astro. I collect MJ or Myunjun. So I only actually have 1 Astro album, which is why I only have 1 complete set. This one was a cross trade, so I just need to buy the other 2 albums. All set up, just don't have them yet. Next is my newest collection, which is ITZY. So all set up, just don't have any cards yet. And next is probably the most complete collection I have in this binder, and that is Changhyun from Monsta X. So we have Are You There? That's also Are You There? Then We Are Here, which is all of these. So I do it selfie, unit, pre-order, and then group card, because the inclusions change every time. Like you'll see over here, there was no unit card and there were no pre-order cards. So these 2 are selfies, unit card, selfies, and then a unit card, I guess, in this case. And then we just have the All About Love, which are not my favorite photo cards. So I actually left them in the penny sleeves because I actually got proper sleeves, so they slide in a lot nicer now. But these I just didn't care enough to properly sleeve them, but his cards are always so cute. Then this is going to be his inclusions for the photo book, which I joined a group order for, and those should be arriving soon. And we have his little bookmark thing, I guess. Such a weird thing. So I have his postcard, I just haven't put it away yet. We Are Here, and then Are You There? And then this is going to be all the postcards for the photo book. Then when I was in Korea last year, 2 years ago I guess, I stumbled upon the Tutagum store and managed to snag some postcards. So we have IMs, Wonos, and Juhuns. I just thought they were really cute, and they do a good job of separating Wono's collection. So his album is not out yet at the time that I'm filming this, but I am fully prepared to collect all 3 versions. Next we have Minhyun from Newest. So again, I tend to actually pull him. I pulled these 2 cards, but I've been pretty lucky with his selfie cards. I just need to buy their most recent album. So we have the Happily Ever After postcard, the Table mini poster, which I'm not worried about trading for, and then Happily Ever After paper and then sticker, I guess. And last but not least, we have Pentagon. I collect Ui. Their photo cards are really annoying because they are, I don't know if you can see that, but they are too large for the sleeves, so they stick out, which is really annoying. Monsta X has big photo cards, but these are even larger, and I don't understand why. And then we just have some extra pages back there. So that was it for, I guess, priority. And my last binder is my youngjae binder. It is the most decorated and probably the most full because he is my alt bias. So let's get started. So we open to his die postcard. I guess they're relatively large, so I'm not sure I would call it a postcard, but it's just such a good photo of him. So all right, so we have the older albums, Got It, Got Love, Mad, Just Right, all set up. Then we have Identify, the only card I have from the older stuff. They are really hard to get, and I'm still trying to figure out if I want to somehow buy the albums or if I just want to get the photo cards and just move on. I have not decided yet. Then we have the Flight Log series, which has Blonde J, which is arguably the best hair, superior version. So we have Departure, Turbulence, Turbulence, and then Arrival. I just one day hope he returns to blonde, just once. Next we have 7 for 7, which is really annoying because there is first press, second press, and then the present edition. I put them all in one page. I don't care that much about it. This is one of my favorite cards of his. And this is, I think, second press and is the most I've ever paid for a photo card, but it was worth it. So I'm just missing 2 selfies and the 2 music video looking ones, and I'm only collecting 1 unit. I pulled this unit, I'm done. Like, I cannot. These go for anywhere between like $13, $15, $20. It's unnecessary. Next we have Eyes on You. We have the 2 non-selfie cards and then 3 selfie cards. I'm just missing 2 of them. Present You, which has, I believe, 10 cards. I'm only collecting 9. These cards are cute because on the back they make a picture, so that's how I'm laying it out. I'm not sure if it'll stay like that or if I'll move him to the middle so it's like his face in the middle, but I just think that's really cute. It doesn't really match on this side, but I like the backs. Then we have Present You and Me, one of my favorite cards. Again, I just think it's so pretty. Tried to match it up by borders, so no borders, 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 miracle in the middle, and I don't remember what those borders are, but I think they match. The backs on these cards are really a pretty pink, but I don't know, not as interesting as Present You. Next we have Eclipse, which is one of my favorite albums as well. So I'm just missing 2. I was only going to collect 5 cards for each comeback, but then I decided to just collect them all. We have Call My Name, again just missing 2 because I was only collecting 5. I tried to do these by outfits. The backs are really cool. all the same, which is kind of nice when they're uniform like that. Then we have Not by the Moon, which was not my favorite title track and not my favorite look. It looks very close to Call My Name, but I don't know, Call My Name was just superior. But we have Die. The borders are annoying because none of them are the same, and I'm just missing 2 again. So I think for this one I did it by outfits as well. So 2, he's in the same one for all these, and then I think these ones are also the same. So that is it for album cards. Next we have the Spinning Top tour cards, and I was actually in Seoul for this concert, so I was able to trade at the concert venue, which was really, really cool. So I'm not looking for a complete set for this. To me, this is complete because it was more of a memory rather than getting the cards. I have duplicates of this card, so the duplicate is actually in my phone, which is really nice. That way I don't have to worry about potentially damaging it because I already have one in beautiful condition. The backs on these are really cute as well. They each say something different, like they ask a question and then that's their answer. I can't read Korean. I mean, I can read the Hangul, but I don't actually know what it says. But I like them. They're very cute. Next, we have something that I actually just recently changed. I had this separated between Polaroid type cards and then the Japanese releases, but I can't afford to collect a lot of these special cards because they get really expensive. These 2 I actually got because I went to the tour and I went to the fan meet, so they're very special to me. This actually my friend gave me as a birthday gift, which is hilarious because I actually met her that day and then she gave me one of the best birthday gifts ever. So very cute. And then I pulled this one from one of the merch items that I got. I don't remember which one because I pulled Bam Bam and I think I sold Bam Bam. I don't remember. This is from Road to You. I just think it's such a good look. So cute. And these are from the most recent fan meet. This one is the reason I bought it. It's just so good. These 2 are from Love Loop. And this one is actually, let's see if it'll do it. There we go. So apparently this card means that you were able to do a fan meet with him. I did not get to do that. I got this card so much later after the fan meet and everything, but my friend actually pulled this card and I don't remember who I pulled, but she was so sweet. Same person who gave me this card. So sweet and traded for me even though I didn't pull Jin Young, which is her bias. Then these are from Never Let You Go. Yeah, I just think it makes a nice complete page. So these are all of his non-album cards. Next we have subunits from GOT7. Unfortunately, Youngjae has not had a subunit, does not have a solo career yet. Anyway, we have JJ Project, which is these 3, and then we have Just 2, which is these 3. I'm missing the selfie because I gave it to a friend and I just haven't figured out if I want to buy it again or if I want to just rearrange this so it's a complete page. Next we have bigger inclusions. So we have the 2 postcards or pre-order postcards that came with Die. So I just have 2 of his. Next we have the triangle from 7 for 7. I only have 1 right now. I actually pulled this one, so I was very lucky. And then I just need to eventually get the missing 3. We have his little mirror card is what people have been calling it, from Die. Very nice picture of him. We have bookmarks, so we have the bookmark from Lullaby and the bookmark from Die again, and I just need his Eyes on You pre-order sticker, which has been very hard to find. I keep seeing Jackson's, but not Youngjae's. We have some pre-order postcards, so we have 7 for 7 and Spinning Top Eclipse. Then we have the postcards from Present You. So I have his pre-order postcard and then the 2 lyric cards. No idea why I have 2, but I have 2 of them. And JB is one of my pop biases in GOT7, and I think it makes a nice collection. So that is why he is there. So I was in Korea for a year, and I was able to go to the pop-up cafe that they had in Tokyo. Pure coincidence that we were there at the same time, but I pulled a complete set of his merch because they were all random, and I pulled a complete youngjae set, managed to trade for his sticker, got his postcards, and then my friend, who I guess is part of the GOT7 Japan fan club, got his sticker and sent it to me. So I have like a special Japan page. Next we have the Spinning Top tour photos, because they're like printed on Fujifilm. There are 5 total, and I have 2 of his up on my wall because they were the cutest ones, and I just have these 3 in there. And next we have the Just To pre-order fold outs. So they fold out like that. And then the Present You and Me pre-order stickers. I just kept it in there because it's technically 027. So next we have Present You pre-order postcards. I only kept the 027 ones, and then youngjae's I gave the other ones to my friends because I wasn't collecting complete sets, so we just have those 3. Then we have the Spinning Top stickers. So I have Eclipse, 1 Degree, and Time Out. Then we have the other postcards, 6 of them in here because youngjae's is up in the other section. Then we have tickets. So this is from my concert in New York, this is from the fan meet I attended, and the world tour that I attended. So it's just nice to have it in there so they don't get lost or smushed or anything. Then we have JJ Project's postcard, I guess. It's huge, which is why it is back here. And it's kind of damaged because I had it up on my wall. So. And then we have the receipt from Spinning Top if you bought. So I had asked my friend to buy some albums in Korea for Spinning Top because there was one if you bought it at a certain time you would be entered to get into a fan meet, I believe. But she went to the wrong store, but they gave you signatures on receipts, which was really, really cool. And we got 2 of them, so we got Youngjae and then Jinyoung, and I gave Jinyoung to my friend who gave me the Youngjae Polaroids. And that is all for all of my collections. So, like I said earlier, very small collection, but I am working on it. So that was it for my collection. 3 binders. Not a lot of photo cards, honestly, to have 3 binders. A lot of setting up. So I'm not quite sure what my next video will be. I want to do something special for Youngjae's birthday this year. So I'm thinking of like showing off my GOT7 merch collection because a lot of it is primarily only Youngjae. So if you'd be interested in seeing that, let me know. But yeah, that was all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you in my next video.